Hello, inspired creators. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Latara, and I basically do a lot of DIYs as well as different craft using decadent, silicone, all kinds of things like that.
So today what I'm going to do is show you guys how I made my lemon topper. So what I started off with was a paper plate because it makes it easier. You'll see that at the end. And I just took the lid of the mug and just drew like the circumference of it, just to know how far I should basically pipe when piping. That's the whole purpose of it. And so as you can see, I already have my spackle and piping bag and tip all together. I know that the tip is a 1M. I use it all the time. But the reason why I was able to get this done so easy is because I literally just took the white spackle from the tub and just put it into the piping bag because I just wanted white. I didn't add any color to the spackle. So as you can see, basically how I started it off is I started at the very bottom and went along the edge of the ball that I put in the middle, as well as going a little bit over the line that I drew. And then I just piped from the bottom all the way up until I was able to make a little point at the top. And the purpose of the ball, well, the half-shaped ball, was basically just to dummy the middle so that it doesn't collapse on itself at a later time. So now what I'm doing is just making like a lemon syrup, kind of like a chocolate syrup or a strawberry syrup, but I'm doing a lemon syrup. So I use the chocolate from Apple Barrel paint. It's acrylic. Also used, I believe it's called Antique White. That was the first one I put in. And then I'm going to add Mod Podge, the gloss finish. And I put a little of the brown, a little of the white, and then mostly the Mod Podge. And that's pretty much the best way to do it. And I just shook it up real good. And I'm just adding it to my topper as my lemon glaze or my lemon, sauce, whatever you want to call it. And the little dropper thingy that I'm using, I actually got that from Dollar Tree. Most people, what they'll do is they'll mix it inside of a piping bag and just cut like a teeny tiny slit in the piping bag and then just drip it that way. But I like it this way because I don't waste anything. I can just, if I don't use all of the drip that I created, I can just sit it to the side and use it next time. Now I'm just gonna put a cherry on top. Of course, I'm going to do a yellow straw because this is supposed to be for a lemon theme, right? And so I just put the straw in there. Of course, you can do 2 straws. I just did 1. And then I have these little tiny, I want to say they're lemon charms that I got from Dollar Tree. They were actually supposed to be for Crocs. They're like the little giblet thingies that go on Crocs, but I ended up just using it for this because I wanted to use a couple of lemons. And what I'm sprinkling on right now are just really teeny tiny lemon sprinkles. I think they're like little lemon slice sprinkles, and that was my sprinkles for this. And then of course, last but not least, a little bit of glitter. That's not regular glitter. It's like this really, really fine dust looking glitter that doesn't put too much on there. It just makes everything pop. And that's it. Pretty easy, huh? And here's the end result inside of its mug.
So thank you again for joining us. See you next time. Peace and love.